screen. We got MrMoggy, who I still, every time I see this, I think Salem from Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
The Teenage Witch.
This totally looks like him. And then on the right, Maxale540. Cool trick. 1.5 rotations. MrMoggy looking at 4-2. Pretty good. I don't know.
This win rate is really, really good. One of the standout sort of new players to come back again.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at how, like, if it improved worse after the match. I don't even know who wins this. But we're gonna see.
Just to clarify, I'm looking at the Twitch schedule for Games Done Quick, and I think we're at, I think one-off specials. I think that's us. I think that's what we're filed under there.
We're one-off special.
Yeah, it's weird too because it says at 1 p.m. is going places / one-off specials, and then at 4 p.m. is think fast / one-off specials.
What?
Like, I don't know if those are the names of shows or. Yeah.
We'll have to remember after 3 hours. It's what was it going?
Now
places?
We're in think fast. We
Think
were
fast.
going places. Now we're in think fast.
Yeah, we gotta change our commentary style. We gotta change the games that we're playing, that they're thematically fitting to go fast. Think fast.
Think fast. Yeah, the one on the gamesdonequick.com/hotfix. That one is completely out of date. But they have a Twitch one that is up to date. I just don't quite understand where it's. It seems to imply there's other shows happening during our time slot as well, but maybe it just means like later or afterwards. Afterwards will be a thing.
Alright, so the game we had, it was a disaster. It's called Hopkinson and Hopkinson, which is a weird name for a Japanese game, but sure, why not?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Hopkinson.
Well, I could have told you that.
Yeah, what is it? What does it say? What's that in the middle there?
That's an and.
No, it's not. It means and.
See? Anyway,
it's to.
It does look like an ampersand, kind of.
It does, actually.
Except like messed up, but kind of.
Hopkinson to Hopkinson.
I know my Japanese is very limited. I do know that hanabi. It's Japanese for firework.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense because I know that Hana is flower, and B is fire.
Oh, it's like a flower made of fire in the sky.
Yeah, a fire flower.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's very interesting.
Okay,
let's see this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna look at it a little. The VOD of like each of these VODs is 2 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna subject ourselves to that. Let's see. We're gonna play. We're gonna make a lot of noises.
It's Breakout. Oh my god, but you just fucking shoot him. Bang, 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 bang. Why is this called Hopkinson and Hopkinson?
I don't know. And actually, this looks good so far. How's this gonna like become a disaster?
Maxale dies.
Like Breakout, but then it turns into a bullet hell.
Is there some logic to not shooting them so dang fast so that they don't come down and kill you in a big wave of death? Like they go off the bottom and then they're gone, right? So there's like some interesting push-pull here between how long you choose to wait to let them disperse before you kill more. So far the players have just been hammering.
Oh, we got option. Isn't it weird how this is like option?
Yeah, I don't fully understand why they called it that.
I guess Breakout
is a shmup.
I can start the timer, but be inaccurate. It's music between the levels.
And then it's just noise after the level starts.
Game over.
Game over, and then you start from that level. So I guess there's like checkpoints every X levels, and the players just like couldn't do it on a certain set of levels.
It's like that pyramid game.
Pyramid Magic.
I don't know.
The guy with the blocks, and he carries them on his back, and then
Yeah,
he jumps
yeah,
wrong
yeah.
and gets completely crushed.
Yeah, that was funny. But it worked in the same way where there was checkpoints every 5 levels.
Yeah. Oh, nice dodging from Moggy. Does get caught, unfortunately, after doing the hard thing. The easy thing comes in and gets him. Oh, that's really mean. Really sideways bouncing projectile coming in.
It's just music.
It's
Like proudly presenting the level.
A man in a fancy suit pulls back the red curtain, and here it is.
Oh no, MrMoggy is restarting on level 7. And I'm pretty sure Maxale is gonna be on 6, yeah.
Be level 30 of Game A.
There's gonna be a wall and you can restart any level.
I have a hard time imagining one level being so difficult you couldn't get through it with however many lives you have.
Yeah. He has a lot of bullets, but still.
Well, I really think you can just shoot them slower, right? You can also move up.
I did post a pace bit. Let's have a look. We've got all the time in the world. Alright. Let's see. You start with 5 lives. You can restart from the stage you were on. You do have a time limit, which will game over you. Purple items turn all shots into coins. Like even shots. You can move vertically, which we haven't seen. At least I haven't seen.
Careful not to select the wrong level after game overing.
0 speed up game speed. Do not use this. I mean, I don't think it would help. F2,
Not
return
with all
to
those
title
bullets on
screen. But that's the thing I like about Japanese games. They don't give a crap about like, keyboard conventions. F2 returns to the title screen. F8 to hide the top menu. And F10 to select top menu option. What?
Wow.
0 to speed up the game speed. F1 to pause. Okay, dude. If you need help, I guess you gotta press F1 anyway. MrMoggy is shooting all over the place, and it's working. Oh my, what?
How?
How is MrMoggy?
What? That was insane.
Is it clear?
No, it was the last life.
Everything was dead.
You gotta survive.
How did MrMoggy not die?
I don't know. It was like I was watching a task. Like it was legitimately Wait, maybe the blue ones don't kill you?
No, they do.
Kill you.
Yeah, they do. That's the weird part. See, that won't kill them.
Like I did not see anything touch MrMoggy. You know what I mean? Like it looked like it was clean movement. That.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, this is why it was a disaster. It's the Buddhist symbol for peace or something.
Yeah,
that
prosperity.
One. Yeah. The pastebin does really. It just straight up says you can move vertically.
We've not seen anybody. Oh wait, Maxale is moving vertically.
Oh, there it is. The game has been changed.
It's background. It's like we're in the lowest wave pool in history.
So the thing about this level, this big wall in the middle, everything you shoot on the left stays on the left. And it just comes down in a condensed wave of fire that is like impossible to deal with. All right, you're dead, MrMoggy. Yeah. Like, what do you look at the top, the moving sideways.
Oh, that was fine.
Yeah, lost the life though, for sure. But I mean, any level you get a clear on.
Make a number saying I'm trying to remember if the Moggy ever figures out you can go up.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, clearly, when you, I don't want to keep harping on this disaster word that someone used, but like, it wasn't any kind of indictment on MrMoggy's skill. When he dodged those fireballs, like,
That was
I
crazy.
had the sense that like some like godly force had temporarily taken over his body and guided his hands. Like, it was supernatural what MrMoggy did to dodge the fire in that moment, right? Like, I could never do anywhere close to that well in that moment. There's a huge amount of skill on display. It's just sometimes some stupid little thing is there, and it just happens sometimes.
Like, I know what's gonna happen, or I know something's gonna happen. I don't even know what's gonna happen. But it doesn't seem like it, you know? Like, we're clearing levels, we're going fast. It's been 7 minutes, we're almost halfway through the goal.
Mm-hmm. It's been pretty reasonable so far. Look at the patience from Maxale as well, by the way. Has kind of figured out, hey, you know what? I can make this easier on myself. I'm in control of my own destiny here. Although sometimes they get stuck.
Get out of here. They're just like waiting to suddenly go down and catch you off guard.
Yeah.
I hate this background. It's so trippy. At least with the pattern on the right, you can kind of tell what's going on. On the left, it's just this, like, breathing eldritch horror thing.
I think they're hearts, Maurice.
Ugh.
Hearts also represent your lives. They're a pretty good thing here. MrMoggy eats
Mr.
two of them.
is going so ham. I
Yeah.
mean, it's in the lead. It's working out because who cares? You've got 5 lives. Just destroy this A and be done with it.
Yep.
Like, this is gonna work out. Why not?
This is. I love the idea of looking. You've downloaded the VOD. You've seen the timestamp. You know it's 2 hours, and you're still like, "This is gonna work out."
I mean, it's looking like it will work out. You know.
Yeah, like one of the.
This is gonna be over in 20 minutes.
One of the pieces of advice we give is that it's a good idea to go as fast as you can until the game makes you not go that fast, right? And so I'm in favor of the aggression overall.
Yeah, and like MrMoggy is almost intentionally game overing if there's a bigger level and doesn't have 5 lives.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely.
I'm so curious what's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
It's just gonna be a really hard level, and 5 lives is not gonna be enough to.
How hard can it be? There's only so much space to put blocks in.
Maybe they really like it. They're hard coded to be like more horizontal or more vertical when they come out or something, and there's like a really horizontal set of fireballs that MrMoggy can't dodge because he won't go forwards.
I did notice that some of these blocks release more shots than others. Yeah, those black ones, they don't release a lot, but the red ones, look at that.
Oh my god.
They're angry.
We're already seeing aggression not quite working out. But look, MrMoggy, I think not by choice, is being forced to spend time dodging and not killing. So the pace is being slowed down a little bit when it proves necessary, and I like the adjustment. I think we've seen this game raced before as well.
It does say sub in MT9.
Yeah. How did it go then? Let's see.
It's a good question.
Level 30 game A, no speed ups.
Yeah.
So this goal was completed by Timo in 24:36, Yuge in 37:48.
Yeah, that's kind of where I thought this was going.
Yeah. In the past, Muware did it just under an hour, Freeball just over an hour.
Okay.
And then Kirkyu did it in less than 17 minutes.
Ooh.
But he did watch the first race of this. That was between Andy Karua and Triscorp. the category there specifies no speed ups. I wonder if one of the players accidentally pressed it in that race or something, and then it was adjusted later on. But Andy got a 21:47 there.
That's a good
Saiho
time.
and Crankdad have also done this in under 21 minutes. Crew and Triscorp just north of 30. Pretty reasonable times.
It's like a weird spread where there's a lot of 20, 25 around there, and then there's a bunch of hours.
I am, basically.
Yeah.
It seems like either you're good at shmups or you're not, sort of thing. But maybe it's like you're smart enough to know when to not go nuts with the bullets or not, or something.
I mean, this game gives you option. Oh, this works. You just destroy everything. Also get destroyed, but I mean, who cares? You have the iframes from respawning. Like, you're playing Monopoly in jail.
Making you dodge forever and ever. That one block, just how many shots came out of that? Maxale was just like, I'm gonna, okay, shoot on the left until it looks scary. And he broke like one block and then it looked really scary and stopped.
I can't get over this. Stage 20. This race is gonna be over in 8 minutes. I believe.
We're gonna see a blind time rivaling that of Andy and Kirk Q, Saiho, Crankdud. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. I don't understand. Something's about to happen. I'm all for it. I'm excited.
Maxale with nothing but a bunch of reds left. Oh, almost finds the needle. You know what's impressive about this? MrMoggy's like on pace to do this in this like 20-30 minutes, but he's not moving vertically.
That's true. Maybe that's like his anime power, you know? Like, he only moves in one dimension, but does it really well.
I feel like there's not many games where that's gonna work out for you.
Okay, where could that... In Tetris, that's not gonna work.
Like a platformer, but you can't jump. You
Yeah.
just move, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I guess. Maybe like Russian Attack. That's a game where you don't really have to go up and down so much.
Just time the attack buttons left and right, like an absolute god.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever have to like jump and like grab a ladder and be on the second floor or anything in that game. I
Yeah,
think you
Russian
probably
Attack
could
is,
beat it.
is very dimensional.
Yeah. Kung Fu.
Yeah.
There's no jumping. You'd be fine.
Sure. Maybe like I know a gamer, a human element, Todd Rogers. He can play Dragster. It's a one-dimensional game.
Yeah.
You only go to the right.
It's even got one button. Even like input-wise, it's one-dimensional. Rush and Attack. That's the name of the game.
A Russian Attack.
Rush and Attack.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, that or the game where you clearly play as like some kind of Native American Indian guy with a spear. And it's called Wampum, but it's like Womp, like Womp Womp, like WHOMP, like Womp them. Another clear for Moggy.
Yeah. 22.
Stage
Just 8 more levels.
22.
Maxale really has to hurry up. This race is about to be over.
Obliterates half the level, still has 2 lives, gets the option, gets the rest of the level gone. How is this anything but a clear? It is!
Wow, first try.
Up and womp them! Oh, man. Alright, there's a quick death.
Didn't we play Wampum in some tournament? Wasn't it pretty good?
It's a pretty good game, yeah.
Wait, I played this. Did I? I think I played this. It was
It's
a
kind of
race in
Mega
it.
Man-like. When you beat an area, you get a new power based off of the element of the area, and you choose them on like a map, each level.
Oh yeah, I played this. Well, not this. I played Wampum. I did
There
okay.
are so many situations where I'm like, Mr. Moggy could just move up and he would be safe here, but he can't, and he doesn't, and then he dies, and I'm like, oh my god.
He's like he's accepted because of religious reasons. But it's looking good. It's gonna be clear.
That's gonna be a clear. The black ones maybe always do that. I don't know.
What's gonna happen? It's 6 levels.
So you can press left on the titles thing and get a new level. That's a thing.
What do you mean left?
Go back
No
to
level?
you press left on the level select and you go back to like the start. And you probably can't continue
Ah,
from the later level after that.
that will be a disaster. There's a lot of bullets in this level. Maybe this level will turn out to be a huge issue.
Two lives left. He's done a really good job of cleaning this up.
Yeah, like even if this doesn't work out, probably it's gonna get it the next time. No, look at this. Could collect
This is gonna
purple?
be clear.
Yeah.
The purple.
Purple saves you. Can't die if all the bullet or money.
Oh my god, that is so many blocks.
Yeah, there's a lot of red, and they're so close to you too.
Oh man. It's gonna be really tough to deal with.
Can you imagine?
It's like a literal wall, and
Mm.
it might be a figurative one.
It's also literally Spain. But the S is silent.
Okay.
It looks like the flag of Spain.
I know. I put the flag together, but I was also like, but what does that mean for like if something in a mystery race is Spain?
Music got crazy all of a sudden.
That's not a sound effect that like wow wow.
I don't think so.
I think it was the music. Oh my god, Moggy's trying to find a safe spot by just holding the right edge.
MrMoggy has like this thread of just abusing the iframes you get from dying. It doesn't work out, we don't have enough lives.
If you can get most of it gone that way, maybe it's worth clearing up the rest. Look at Maxale, slow and steady, trying to get it done here. Really does not want to die. Gets rid of the rest. Finds the clear.
Maxale is using this interesting strategy of moving up and down.
Whoa. Yeah, it affords him like way more opportunities to dodge bullets.
Pretty smart.
MrMoggy's having to work magic to dodge these sideways fireballs.
There's so much once you start shooting.
There's just this immediate sense of like, why did I do this? This is bad. I did this to myself. Game over.
Also, MrMoggy has no chill. Once MrMoggy starts shooting, he's shooting. Look at that.
The finger goes down on the trigger finger is also one-dimensional. That doesn't even make sense because one-dimensional still could be on and off. He could let go. Yeah.
Oh.
Just a little scare there, and then you're dead. Sorry, the red ones came right at you. You're dead now. What do you think about using the iframes to clear this front row of reds?
Oh, that's a good idea. Because every time MrMoggy starts the level, he shoots like the front and immediately gets like back blasted in the face. Yeah, look at this.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna shoot the red one.
Oh look!
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Sweeps. Wait, look. What are the fireballs?
Oh god!
Sometimes they randomly ricochet off the wall and come down at any angle. Oh, the lingering curse of the red blocks. So MrMoggy was like, let me try this. And he's like, oh, I died horribly. That's not going to work. All right, back to plan A then.
I mean,
Game over.
was still trying to do it in row, kind of.
Early death from Maxale to a level with a lot of red blocks.
Oh, MrMoggy has found the chill button. Oh,
It's so messed
no.
up when they're going back and forth like
oh
that.
no! Oh,
Every now and then it's just like, man, take some of that and some of this and that.
the boss level.
Oh no, he touched the red. Okay. Yeah, the
Yeah.
black's nothing. It's always two in a diagonal.
Sometimes.
Whoop! Now you're dead.
Ah, jeez.
That was doable though.
I think red is a lot and yellow is like medium hot.
Okay. The warmer color, the more dangerous it is.
Something like that.
Oh, not this back and forth thing again. This is cursed. Now they come down.
Oh no! Oh my! What?
Impossible needle threading.
What was that about? That's crazy. Okay, we're
Man,
looking good.
With,
3 lives.
with such careful, skilled
Oh.
play, MrMoggy's gonna get this any moment.
Yes. I mean, this is actually a good strategy, right?
Yeah. This is kind of how you're supposed to do it, I think.
Oh, by the way, there is a timer, but it's actually really high. Still has 142 seconds? Look like seconds.
Do you think MrMoggy's gonna blow up all the reds at once? Just go
No.
nuts at the end?
No.
Do you
Oh,
think
God.
he should?
No, I don't think so. I think they're far away. But should be safe.
Sometimes the spreads are pretty hard to deal with.
Oh, like that one.
Yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like if you move up, you got it, right? But
Uh-oh.
he's not, and
Doing
so
the thing again.
it's still just shooting.
Oh god.
Didn't even see what got him that time.
So now you can't mash anymore because even if you get all of them, they're gonna get you. When you die, you lose. Oh god, it's red at the front. Maybe sacrificing a life for the front row is worth it.
Hmm.
So you go a little ham at the start and then cool it down.
I'd love to see how everyone else approached this game. Maybe they just do what MrMoggy's doing, but they move vertically so that you can dodge the fireballs better.
Well, that would be crazy. What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh. That was kind of working somehow. It was just kind of splitting the Red Sea.
Let's see how Maxale. 2 lives. Looks doable.
Hiding from the bullets on the right side of the room.
It's just chilling over there. I've got my shield. Oh no!
Oh.
But, like the thing right in front of him.
Yep. See, that's the thing that will never happen to MrMoggy.
Yeah, moving up is very risky.
Oh boy. You get a bad pattern, it's just so hard to deal with. Oh god. Wow. This music is truly going wild.
Yeah.
God, it's almost like some kind of like mini boss enemy bouncing around and like shooting, and then he finally comes
Yeah,
at you
that's
himself,
what
and you're
I
like,
was
oh no,
thinking.
here he comes.
Did Maxale run into the block? Block kill him?
I think that might have been what happened. MrMoggy with an early death to that red row.
Yeah, has 2 deaths already to the first row. And
I would just mulligan. Just go again, die. Try to do better at the start.
Yeah. I mean, that's a classic mystery tournament skill, right? Realizing when an intentional game over is gonna be better.
Oh, Maxale gets clipped by some... Just thought he was safe where he was, and he wasn't.
MrMoggy is destroying 2 blocks at a time, like this. Oh my god, that was 4 blocks. But even like here, there, and this one is also gonna be 2 again, lining up between them. I don't know. Maybe it would be safer if you did 1 at a time.
It would definitely be a lot longer.
Well, but if you don't die, you've got all the time in the world. Time is like 230
Except for the
seconds.
timer.
Oh
which
yeah, but
will be
4
eventually be a
minutes.
thing. It's 4 fake minutes. How fast are those seconds going?
I think they look real.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I like how that's not a given. Like you see time, could be anything.
Could be literally anything. A lot of games would run at 60 frames per second, more or less, and then have their timer be some power of 2 based thing, right? So it would be 64 frames per unit
Yeah, makes.
of time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So here's the advantage to just continuing to go down the side. You end up with a wall that will block the bullets in on the side and give you a safe space on the other side of the room.
Two lives.
This is what it's been the whole time. It's been a bullet hell where you shoot the blocks like Breakout.
I mean, at least it's not actually like Breakout. Breakout is the worst because you have no no good control over the ball.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know how MrMoggy dodged those shots, just
Yeah.
hiding on the corner.
Yeah. Like I said, anime powers. Really good at this one-dimensional move. Maybe like Sentai Pete be one of the Moggies.
Apparently Timo blitzed this big wall down. Just did enough damage with the 5 lives to get it done.
Really? What MrMoggy tried at the start? Because it's been working for 25 levels before this one.
Uh-huh. I mean, I bet it's like you do need to dodge a little bit before you finally go down, you know, and just wasn't quite getting enough.
I feel like if you blitz this thing, there's no dodging. There's only pray. You go, Jesus, take the wheel. Take the
Yeah,
take the flight stick.
it might be a little bit of luck involved too.
Ah,
That sucks.
yeah.
That's where you're like, if I'm gonna die to this anyway, like, what's even the point? Like, just I want to just smash everything if I can't do this, and then
Oh.
if I was racing, I think I probably would have muted the music.
I think that like when this voice sample or whatever kicks in, that's crazy. I love.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, lot of them.
Like, I genuinely think I would be distracted and not play as well because of these sounds in my ears.
Space Invaders. Crazy game as well.
This is the soundtrack to an anxiety attack.
Yeah, the back road.
You know what this background on the left is like? You know when you like use your palms to like press in on your eyes until you kind of start to see colors? Have you ever done that?
Sure.
I was joking about this with Jorp because like I see yellow. I start to see yellow swirly stuff.
Really?
And he was like, "No, it's more of a pink." And I'm like, "It's the color of your
Wait.
soul."
Music's
My
going
soul
even
is
crazier.
yellow. It's the timer, I think.
What the what? Shut up!
All right,
what's
2
right?
lives. I bet MrMoggy could just blitz from here and it would work.
Let's. I don't know.
The timer. Look at the timer.
I mean, it's fine. Just a minute. Oh my god.
Look how slow it is, Maurice.
It's like someone's playing Parappa the Rapper and all the noises are start shooting things. There's 30 seconds on the timer.
You definitely close your eyes before you. I thought that was obvious. All right.
Oh my god. 20 seconds!
20 seconds. You gotta just go, man. You gotta just go.
I don't know if MrMoggy knows about
The level doesn't even end after you kill all the blocks, you know, there's like a waiting period. What
Yeah,
happens if
that's true.
time runs out during that? It's
Yeah, I
too
think
late.
it's
He's not
over.
looking at the timer even. It's over.
At least the music is done. Game over.
Game over. What do you want to do? Do you want to like skip forward?
Yeah, we can skip forward. Let's do this in a way that actually makes sense. So we're gonna pause everything. Pause us. And then let's see. Left video. Let's do like a little forgot to actually check where we 40 minutes and 30. And then goes on for a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, it does. Oh, so close that time. Oh man. It's not even like doing better and better each time, you know? Oh, a change in approach is going from right to left?
Going crazy
Is
here.
hollowing out the middles to make an M shape?
I like it, I like it.
Oh, this is really close. Oh, he's moving vertically too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That became a
Oh,
thing.
look at this. One life though. Two lives though.
Oh my gosh. You don't have a 0, right? Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah. Oh my god, look how close he gets here.
Oh man. Oh, the last row.
Oh, what the?
No, that was 5 blocks left.
Hey, look at this. Literally cleared, but died.
They're gone, but he's dead. Oh my god.
Keeps going. Where are we? We're at an hour 42. It's been an hour and 2 minutes. We've paused
Oh my goodness.
on this level, and I mean, it was already like 20 minutes on this level. Oh, what's going on?
I'm not sure I've ever seen as hard a wall ever in any race. Especially one that wasn't a puzzle game. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, is this time? And what's going on? I think we're at time. Timed out, didn't it?
MrMoggy never finishes stage 26.
Oh my gosh. But let's have a look how Maxale540. Kind of at the same speed.
Is on 16.
Oh wow, it's
all the
going
way up
really
to 20. Rapid progress. A lot of reds on this stage. Clears them out. 21, 22.
Wait, really? It's also getting stuck on 26?
That might be the world we live in.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he just started at level 2 again. Oh yeah,
Right.
okay. Closes the game. Relaunches. Starts at 25. That's good that you can do that.
And then we're on
26.
26 and it's 40 minutes before it went to time.
So both players were on this level, and whoever could clear it would win, basically. Oh, Maxale's getting very close very
Maxale
quickly.
is going very methodically about this. Let's have a quick. Yeah. This attempt is a little dead, right? Like, we've only cleared so much, we're on 1 life. Not looking good. Let's see this attempt. I'm really curious.
A former top 8 game. Wouldn't be the first time we've brought a top 8 game down to the regular tournament, and people had a bad time with the difficulty.
I think there was one top 8 game where I made the goal harder. And we don't.
Drift Out. I think you made longer.
Maybe? I do remember
And-
being disappointed how it was like there was only 1 or 2 more stages.
Yeah.
Um,
I think you added an extra stage or 2 to drift out, and Boney smashed it, but I think his opponent had a pretty bad time. Don't remember who it was.
oh no, it was pull 2.
Oh,
I made pull 2 full game and it went to time.
yeah. It was Phantom Matt versus... Oh, I don't remember. Cyro Hydra?
Phantom Matt ended up winning but still hated me.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Good game. I know it is. Maxale is like pausing. I don't know. There was a note about something in the
A 10-minute retime or something.
for reasons.
For reasons.
Are we playing? Playing now. Pull 2 was really easy. So Maxale is trying to do like columns, right? Like kill stuff on the right, try to dodge to the left, which makes sense as long as you can get out of the way fast enough.
Yeah. It seems like
Like this.
when they have room to move around, the fast ones can spread out and go away from you. But they're all being redirected at you, so you have to move immediately as you fire these shots.
Right, here's the dangerous row. Oh, we're going for like the ballsy strat. And game over.
It doesn't seem like there's any kind of logic governing... Like, the black ones do seem to split, one left and one right, but the yellow ones seem to be perfectly happy to send one directly at you, you know? I was wondering if, like, you could be right in front of the block and know that they were always going to split left and right around you, and there's, like, a weird safe spot right in front of it, but I just don't think so.
Yeah. And it
Oh my god.
we did see it on black. There was this one level which had like I think it was the Buddhist symbol for peace, which had like the middle line, and you could just kind of shoot it from the middle. It was fine. But in
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's not going to work here because you're shooting through 4 layers of red.
Even the yellows are kind of rude in terms of the angles. Sometimes I see where Maxale is, and I'm like, if he shoots a bunch, he's gonna die. And then he shoots a bunch, and then he dies. And I'm like, yep.
And then that makes you feel validated.
I guess. So it's just like... But I don't really know, like, what's the answer? Like, not shoot, right? You gotta shoot, right? Like,
Yeah. Like this red row at the front is really evil, and I like your idea of just like first life is dedicated to getting rid of those.
mhm.
Alright, let's give a little. Doesn't really get all that close compared to how close. Oh, how about this? MrMoggy
Some
got
of the
really
earlier
close.
attempts. Yeah, like 4 blocks left or something. And Maxale did really well, like, on the very early attempts in a way that MrMoggy didn't. So I was hopeful.
Yeah. It... Just waiting for the crazy.
Here it comes. 100 seconds. She starts going nuts.
I wonder if it's like a glitch in the game, like you know how in Super Mario Bros. The music will go like doom to doom to doom to doom, and then it like speeds up. Maybe this is only supposed to play once.
She's trying to say, like, hurry up! And she just goes like,
Yeah.
hurry! Upper.
Alright, so 1 life to remove the front of these.
And then go. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, that's wasted iframes now. But I think the strat would have been to sit at the very back and just shoot up for a bunch. Because like this left column is brutal now. You have to
Nowhere to
survive
hide.
the rat. Oh, what? Just
Time. What? Oh, it
No!
just touched the block.
Just-
Just ran into the block.
yeah. That could have been it. That was like the race-winning opportunity right there.
And that was like what, like an hour plus into this race? You've been stuck on this for this long?
Where did we? Check on this. Oh yeah, it's a long while. 10 minutes in we started. Yeah, it's time just now, 1:30.
All right. So this one went to time, and MrMoggy reached 26 very quickly. So gets the win in this match. I think this was the elimination match too.
So we can have a look at that now. No longer a spoiler.
I'm glad we checked in and saw what this was about.
Yeah, I was like on the edge of my seat waiting for this wall to appear, honestly.
And then it did, a literal wall of bricks.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we can see Maxale got eliminated against MrMoggy and Hopkinson. Great name. And earlier lost in Frog's Adventure. That was cool. That was like it wasn't the kind of game you would go, oh yeah, I remember that game, but I think it was a really good race.
Yeah, it was the controls were tricky for the players to get their head around, the way that you would like choose to move 1 or 2 squares, and
Yeah.
you can't turn without moving unless you're holding a button, stuff like that. But once the players got in their groove, it was an interesting sort of just difficult enough that a good player can sight read it without getting hung up. And that's always really fun to see. We saw MrMoggy get a free win over Getz, who dropped out and then fell to Boney in Muris, which is this game that is stuck in the SRL queue. There's like 4 races.
Oh, you
I
can't go in there
recorded.
or something, right?
Yeah, it's like cursed. I don't know. There was a bunch of them, and then Alpha 5 had to go in and manually fix them in the back end. And now there's more. Cyberhook is cursed in Limbo, and so is Muris and a couple other things.
Oh no, Cyberhook. Like glitched
that was
out.
a good race.
Which game was Mirrors?
I don't even
Sounds
remember.
like Morris.
Sounds like Maurice.
Yeah. Let me look this up. I'm curious because I don't think I saw this. Mirrors.
Stamina completely out. Yeah, an hour and a half, totally.
Beat the first 5 unlocked zones. Warlock difficulty.
Warlock difficulty.
Oh, it was the crazy game. Where you couldn't touch the ground because it was like full of evil fungus or whatever. It was this. You had like a double jump and a wall jump, and you were trying to collect all the things, and you could set 1 checkpoint.
Oh yeah, right.
That was crazy.
Yeah, Boney
The
picked up the win there. It was like a routing win for Boney, I feel like. I think Boney was the one using the checkpoints too.
Boney was using them better than his opponent.
Yeah. MrMoggy is pretty good at dodging and pressing buttons and stuff. When the sheer execution of controlling your guy, I think MrMoggy really has an aptitude for. It's the kind of thing that is difficult to get better at, like the biomechanics of your hands just kind of are what they are. I feel like you can get better at, thinking, reading the pace bin and trying to go up. These are, you do more races, you get more experience, these things will happen less to you. But getting better at just timing button presses better, it's tricky.
I also have to. I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but like age is a thing, right? Like in esports,
Yeah.
there's really not that many professional esports player above the age of like 30.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably plays a part.
There have been some fighting game players who have been able to like do well just off the back of fundamentals and stuff. A lot of it's tricky with esports because it is a little bit like the biology of what's happening, but it's also just like your priority shift when you get older. You know, you have a family now. For example, you don't have 8 hours a day to spend practicing on a hobby or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
That's also a pretty big factor. But yeah, I think there is something to be said for age. We'll see as our community keeps going. The 10-year anniversary of Mystery Tournament was just a couple months ago. That's how long we've been around. Some of us were playing games, and now 10 years later we're still playing. So 10 years down the line, I bet some of us will still be here, and who knows what our lives are going to be like then. That's crazy.